Webmasterradio.fm proudly presents the longest-running program on affiliate marketing. Welcome to Affiliate Buzz. Our hosts, James and Arlene Martell, are here to inspire, inform, and motivate you with expert insight, interviews, and information that will increase your bottom line. Advance your affiliate marketing efforts every week on Affiliate Buzz. Now, please welcome James and Arlene.
Hi, it's James Martell here, and welcome to another edition of the Affiliate Buzz. It's great to have you with us. If you have that burning desire to develop a passive income stream that will allow you to break free from the rat race and to take control of your own time, you are in exactly the right place. If you're joining us live here on Webmaster Radio today, it's great to have you with us. If you're joining us through a podcast on your smartphone, tablet, computer, or Wi-Fi radio, it's great to have you with us as well. And yes, I am here today with the ever-elusive Arlene. Nice to have you with us.
Well, thank you. Good to be here.
Last week you were away, and you've been out and about a little bit. The grandchildren definitely seem to have you out of bed early in the morning and a little distracted, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. I want to go over there in the morning sometimes and help them get ready for their day. It's a lot of fun.
I know this morning you were up and out the door. What time did you leave this morning?
8:30.
8:30. Yeah. And what did your as an affiliate, what did your morning look like today?
I went over to Shelby's house because our daughter Victoria's turning 19 on Monday, and I went over and brought out her craft box, and we made Victoria some special birthday cards. So that was
very
fun.
Nice.
And we had a dance party, and we had a dance party and a dress-up party.
Yeah, see, there you go. Is this why you have your own business? Is this one of the reasons?
That's for sure. Gives me the freedom just to go over there when I want to, and then come back and get to work. I got some work done before I left. I was on my email at about 7:45 this morning, getting all my quick, important emails taken care of, and then I went over there for about an hour and a half, and then came back and got back to work.
Yeah, perfect. Very good. Now, let's talk about, we've had some, of course, developments. I know Penguin and Panda has been around for a while now, and they've been amalgamated into a new algorithm. And bottom line is, some people's rankings have been affected, and sometimes for a variety of reasons. And once in a while, you'll receive an email from a student of ours, sometimes a little bit panicked. And this one was basically, the subject line read, "Please help, Google applied manual spam action to my site," which essentially means Google basically turfed them from the index. And that's always a scary thing. I know you and I have had that happen a couple of times, back in 2001, in December of 2001, and then again in December of 2004. And incidentally, they were both on the 27th of the month, which is kind of odd. That it happened on the same day. So, and I still watch the 27th, I must say, every year as it rolls by, because that can be a real painful thing to have happen. Yeah. And if you recall, back in those days when you received a penalty, you were toast. That site was gone. There was no way to interact with Google. There was no warning from Google. There was nothing you could do other than set up a new domain name and start over and hopefully not make the same mistake again. And fortunately, though, that era has come and gone, and now Google has tools in place that if we do make a mistake, and we're all human, and let's face it, Google's guidelines sometimes are a little vague, Google's Webmaster Guidelines. And we are also known from time to time to push the envelope, although we try not to, but sometimes we overstep our boundaries, or Google changes the rules. And I think that's a little bit of what's happened lately. And we had this email come in, "Please help, Google applied manual spam action to my site." And it's been now resolved, and I'd like to talk about, if we could, during this buzz, exactly how that came to be and what was done to actually resolve this problem. So if any of you have this issue, if you happen to have a website that has been affected, I think you're going to find this buzz very interesting. So if you could, Arlene, give us a little bit of the backstory on this and take us through the email that you received from Sergio, and kind of tee this up for us.
Sure. Yeah, I wanted to say, though, what I was really pleased to see was that he actually got correspondence back and forth with Google and was able to watch a video and identify his problem and resolve it, and which was really awesome instead of just being left in the dark. So
Yeah,
he says, I need your help desperately. I received the attached email from Google and have not been able to figure out how to resolve it. I posted it, and I'm looking for some help and need your advice. Basically, Google has applied a manual spam action to my site. To be honest, I'm not even sure what that really means. My site has been built by the book. I've always followed your advice and done things right. I don't spam. I don't participate in link exchanging. I don't list my site on any link farm type of sites. No games at all. First, I was advised to go back and add no follow tags to all of my affiliate links on my site. This way, the spiders will not follow my affiliate links off to my merchants and will not flag my site as an artificial or a naturally linked site. Second, I was advised to replace all of the affiliate links on my landing pages with a link to a secondary page that contains more detail of the product and have that page contain my affiliate links. The thinking is that Google will see visitors clicking through to another page on my site before leaving versus landing on my site and clicking through to my merchant. Do either of these sound like a good way to resolve this? So again,
and this is...
Yeah.
I was just going to say, this is a great way to kick off this conversation because this is the initial email, and this is where Sergio was basically trying to figure out what happened here. And goodness knows, he put a lot of work into his website, and I know Sergio followed my advice, and he's not a spammer, and he takes what we teach very seriously, and he tries not to go past the line. And he's built a nice site, and he's got great content on the website. So the two things that he was looking at was, and of course he jumps into our chat forum at the school, and then he goes on and looks at other chat forums like we all do when something happens. And then you get all of this advice coming at you, and all of these ideas, and basically all of these underline the word guesses from other people. And of course, Google's really the only one that really does know. But he was trying to come up with a plan here. What do I need to do? Google just applied a manual penalty in my site. I need to get this fixed. Otherwise, that site's not going to do too well in Google. So a little bit probably panicked. He's worked hard on this site, late nights, early mornings, I would presume, poured his heart and soul into the content, and then wham, something happens and he falls from grace with Google. So it's a very interesting place to be, and I know sometimes we feel like throwing in the towel, and maybe this isn't for us all of a sudden, and we start to get these doubting thoughts. So a little bit of, this is kind of where we got to kind of suck it up a little bit and kind of dig in and say, okay, let's see if we can figure this all out. So then, this email that he read from Google, why don't you take us through that email?
Yeah, this is good. So he actually received this from Google, and it was titled Unnatural Outbound Links. Google has detected a pattern of artificial or unnatural links to your site.
On your site.
On this site. Selling links or participating.
Let me just stop you there because this is critical. Google has detected a pattern of artificial or unnatural links on his website. So we're not talking about inbound links to his site. We're talking about links that he's linking out to from his site. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Selling links or participating in link schemes in order to manipulate PageRank is a violation of Google's Webmaster Guidelines. As a result of unnatural links from your site, Google has applied a manual spam action. There may be other actions on your site or parts of your site. And then they suggested a recommended action. So they had 4 points there. Number 1, identify paid or otherwise inorganic links by using the REL equals nofollow or redirecting to an intermediate page that is blocked by robots.txt. Number 2, remove any problematic links from your site. Number 3, when you're satisfied that your site follows Google's Webmaster Guidelines, submit a reconsideration request. And number 4, for an updated list of manual actions currently applied to your site, visit the Manual Actions page. If no manual actions are listed, there is no longer a need to file a reconsideration request. If we determine your site is no longer in violation of our guidelines, we will revoke the manual action. And then it says, if you have any questions on how to resolve this issue, please visit the Webmaster Help Forum.
And this is, to you, this is probably a reasonably new development, Arlene, because you don't work in this area of the business. This is where I camp out. And this is Webmaster Tools. And Webmaster Tools is basically an account within your Google account. So you don't need to set up a separate Google account. Just log into Google and then do a search for Google Webmaster Tools. And I would think everybody is for the most part using Google Analytics. And what you want to do is make sure you've got your Google Webmaster Tools turned on. And you do that just by logging into the Google Webmaster Tools dashboard, and then you can literally click a couple buttons and connect it to your analytics account if that's already set up. So Google does allow us to now correct our mistakes, and they don't throw the baby out with the bathwater anymore. We actually can recover from these types of problems. So I can see, though, we're up against a quick break. Let's do this, Ronnie. When we return, let's talk about the latest email that Sergio's received and the exact 4 things that he did on his website that actually caused Google to reconsider and remove the penalty. We'll do that right after the break.
More Affiliate Buzz coming up after we hear from our sponsors.
As a business owner, you labor for the love of it, and you don't always have time to worry about your website. With GoDaddy Managed WordPress, you don't have to. Simply create your WordPress site or migrate an existing site. GoDaddy will handle the hosting, setup, backups, and security, and keep your site running at blazing speed so you can share your passion with your customers online. Visit GoDaddy.com and enter code MANAGED to get Managed WordPress for $1 a month, plus a free domain. Some limitations apply. See website for details.
While some affiliate networks can give you offers, Affiliate Offers Network gives you offers that pay big. Why do affiliates work with Affiliate Offers Network? How about because they work with powerhouse CPAs like Affiliate.com? How about that affiliates get paid every Monday to kick off their work week? Plus, learn how their green bucket system can turn your email, display ad, social, video, or mobile impression into profitable income. Get connected today with Affiliate Offers Network. Call 312-560-0175 or visit affiliateoffersnetwork.com.
Building better search engine rankings takes the right formula. Tracking those rankings is super simple. All you need is authoritylabs.com. Authority Labs uses automated daily rank tracking tools to monitor your site's performance or leverage their API to build your own tools. No matter what animal-labeled algorithms affect your ranking, you should be using Authority Labs. Unlimited users for no additional cost and white labeling can help keep your clients updated and save countless hours of creating reports. Whether you're running sites with just a few or millions of keywords, what you need is authoritylabs.com.
Hey, this is Danny Sullivan to talk to you about Bruce Clay Incorporated. They've made Inc. Magazine's list of growing private businesses and have exhibited and sponsored at my conferences since the very beginning. You've seen their search engine relationship chart, or you've read their SEO code of ethics, so you know they're SEO experts. But did you know they can help you with PPC, web analytics, web design, marketing strategy, promotion, and branding? Yep, get everything you need for success in the online marketplace. You can check it out from the professionals at Bruce Clay Incorporated. For over 10 years with offices worldwide, they've got the answers you need. Check them out today at bruceclay.com.
Affiliate Marketing Today. Since 2004, the best source for affiliate marketing news, views, and education. Your source for getting the most out of your affiliate marketing strategies. Affiliate Marketing Today. On demand anytime. Inside the Affiliate Marketing Channel. Only on webmasterradio.fm.
Time now to hear some more Affiliate Buzz on webmasterradio.fm. Here's James and Arlene.
Yes, I'm here with Arlene, and we're talking about a Google applied manual spam action to, in this case, Sergio's website, and the exact steps that he followed to go through the process. Now, one of the things, if you recall, Arlene, Sergio ended up in one of our twice monthly live Q&As in the online conference room, and he had this exact question. And there's a bunch of us hanging out in there like we do on the first and third Thursday of each month. And we basically went through his site and started to pencil out some ideas as to what this could possibly be, what this, why this penalty was applied. And we dug in, and we came up with a little short list. And I know Sergio also did some research on his own. And then he most recently just sent another email along here to you that really, after he'd gone through the process, we'll take you through the 4 things that he did in just a moment here. But take us through this email that he'd sent alerting us that the penalty had been removed.
Right. He said, "Hi, James and Arlene. I just wanted to update you both on the results of my reconsideration request to Google, placing the manual spam action on my site for unnatural outbound links. Although it took a while, I just received a message from Google stating that the manual spam action has been revoked. Here's what the email says. Dear Webmaster, we have processed the reconsideration request from the site owner's site, and they named the site, and removed the actions previously applied to your site. After review of your site indicates the violations of our quality guidelines have been resolved." And then he mentioned the 2 things that he did to resolve this.
So in his particular case, yeah, so let's go through those. And I know he mentioned 2, but there was actually 4 things that he had done. And some of these, I must say, were recommendations on my part. So we're going to be having to, make some adjustments here. Google has taken a strong stance, and we talked about this a number of months ago, about this whole guest blogging era that has basically exploded onto the scene. And unfortunately, in some cases, they've dropped that under the title of link schemes. So, but let's go through these and then let's discuss that. So I know it says the first thing, he says, I removed 2 link related pages that I had from the old link swapping days, which I had overlooked when I updated my site last year. And if you recall in the first email, Sergio had mentioned he hadn't done any link swapping of recent, and this is a good thing for all of us, everybody, to take a little peek at. Do you have any old link swapping pages, legacy pages, still hanging around on your site somewhere? So obviously Sergio started digging and found, here are 2 pages that say, hey, if you give me a link, I'll give you a link, wink, wink.
Right.
And definitely that falls within participating in a link scheme. And, of course, Google, the reason they want to do this is they're attempting to protect their algorithm. They don't want us artificially giving people links for the purposes of pushing their content and their pages up in the results. So that was number 1. Mm-hmm. Number 2 is something that I actually have done and still have on a number of our websites, and I'm going to go pop it off here very quickly here. But he says, secondly, I removed my Write For Us page where I was offering a link in exchange for a guest post on my site. And that's something that I've done for a long time. I've offered up, I'll give you a link. You give me a great article for the site, I'll give you a link back to your site. That's clearly fallen under the topic of a link scheme. So if any of you happen to have a page where you're soliciting guest writers to come on and write for you in return for a backlink, that could and probably will run you into trouble. So you're going to want to make sure that that you have a look at that and maybe change the language of it. Maybe don't offer them a link, offer them something else, or maybe drop that idea altogether. And as Sergio says, he says, moving forward, I will no longer be actively promoting guest blogging on my website in exchange for a link. He says, right. I think Google is really honing in on that, and I agree. And this is definitely, we can say this has been put under the umbrella of a link scheme. So I will retract that. We've used that for probably 10 years now, and it's time to retire that strategy as a method to inherit great content for your site from others. Doesn't mean you can't come up with something else you can offer them, but just don't be offering them a backlink. And of course, that's easy for Google to find. Let's just do a Google search for the word "Write For Us" or "guest bloggers wanted" within within quotation marks, and you'll find all the sites that are offering that exact deal. And then you also mentioned, Arlene, that he'd added a no follow tag to all of his affiliate links.
Right. So that's what he did. All of his affiliate links, he just put a no follow tag on them.
And that's something that I actually have never done, and I'm going to actually go ahead and do that because of this email. And I guess I have always looked at it that we're passing page rank, usually through a script. That's really not a direct link to a website. But Matt Cutts in a video, if you go to jamesmartell.com/unnatural links, you'll see a little video that Sergio shared where Matt's talking about all of this. So I'd encourage you to head over there, jamesmartell.com/unnatural links. And of course, Matt Cutts is head of web spam for Google, and he talks for about 5 minutes about this whole topic, and definitely a much view. And then number 4, he's added a no follow tag to any link that's contained within an author box. So again, that's going to neutralize a backlink for somebody that's given them an article. But again, it looks like this is the root of the problem. So, and then of course, after taking care of those 4 things, dear webmaster, we process the reconsideration request and remove the actions previously applied to your site. Our review of your site indicates the violations of our quality guidelines have been resolved. So, which popped them right back into the results. So, very, very good, Sergio. Good job on that, and good job on researching it and sticking with it. I know this took a while. It says right up in the beginning of this email, it says, although it took a while, and I think that was about 2 or 3 months. I finally received the message.
No, it didn't take that long. He actually, his very first message, the message he got from Google was, is there a date on that one? The message he got from Google was, well, he emailed us April 4th. I need your help desperately. And it was June 4th that he everything was resolved.
Okay, so it was still approaching a couple of months, I guess. Yeah. If it was April, it's now June, so April, May.
2 months, you're right.
Almost so a couple months. But definitely worth it. He obviously got it all cleared up. And if you want to learn more about, what should be included in a proper reconsideration request, or even what one is with Google. So if you've got a problem and you need to fix it and then put in a reconsideration request, you can find a video from Matt Cutts if you just head over to jamesmartell.com/reconsideration request. And I can see we are again up against the break. When we return, we'll talk about Affiliate Summit East coming up in New York, and the Share a Sale think tank in Charlotte, North Carolina coming up in the fall. We'll do that right after the break.
More Affiliate Buzz coming up after we hear from our sponsors.
InternetMarketingNinjas.com is the online dojo of the highly trained and skilled Internet Marketing Ninjas. Disavowed documents, reconsideration requests, Panda and Penguin penalties. Let our superior SEO ninjas confront all of your link-related issues. Internet Marketing Ninjas are equipped to master any marketing exercise, content creation, authorship, link building, PPC, and more. Plus, build more buzz for your brand with our social media marketing strategy. Discover all that the Internet Marketing Ninjas can do for you. Visit the online dojo now at InternetMarketingNinjas.com.
Oh yeah, my day. I'm for happy hour.
You're already done for the day?
Yeah, because I use CertifiedKnowledge.org. Their PPC tools literally save me hours every day.
How do you keep on top of all of Google's new features?
Easy. With Certified Knowledge, their interactive learning modules keep me up to date. And if there's something I don't know, I can watch their video lessons without having to hunt around the Google help files.
Great. I'm ready to expand my knowledge.
Hi, I'm Brad Geddes. I'm the only leader officially supported by Google to teach the advanced track of the AdWords Seminars for Success. I personally recommend CertifiedKnowledge.org as your one-stop shop for all your PPC needs.
Learn, optimize, connect. Be smart. Go to CertifiedKnowledge.org now. Before you painstakingly create another label or drag yourself to the post office, set a course to ShipStation, your key to e-commerce shipping nirvana. Save time by easily importing orders from wherever you sell, like Amazon, eBay, and over 40 others. Save money with discounted USPS rates and a free USPS account. Automate manual tasks through bulk label and invoice printing, custom shipping rules, and much more. WebmasterRadio.fm listeners get an additional 30 days free after the free 30-day trial. Go to ShipStation.com/WebmasterRadio now. Shipping Nirvana starts here.
Ready to learn to be a mass marketing mastermind? Get schooled on how to be inboxed.
You got mail.
Our host will show you how to deliver on email marketing strategies without going postal. Inbox, on demand anytime inside the Internet Marketing Channel, only on webmasterradio.fm.
Time now to hear some more affiliate buzz on webmasterradio.fm. Here's James and Arlene.
Yes, I'm here with Arlene. We're talking about reconsideration requests, help getting the Google Applied Manual spam action removed from your site. And although I would like to shift gears now, Arlene, and talk a little bit about a couple of events that are coming up. Sure. Of course, we've got Affiliate Summit East 2014 in New York, August 10th to 12th, being held at the beautiful Marriott Marquis. And then the ShareSale Think Tank a couple months after that in October 19th to 21st at the Ballantine in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we're going to be going to definitely ShareSale. I don't know if we're going to make Summit in New York this year, but we will definitely be there in January in Vegas. New York's a little bit of a hike for us that time of the year, and quite frankly, I don't like the humidity. Sorry, New York. A little too hot for me. But we'll definitely see we'll see you guys in January in Las Vegas. Now, let's talk about this. We've talked about all of the reasons why to attend the affiliate summit and the ShareSale Think Tank over the years, from the business point of view of all the things you'll learn, the people you meet, the networking, all of that. But let's you and I take it a little bit different tact on it. Let's talk about just the ability to get away to these beautiful hotels at a decent rate, because you're getting a conference rate, and then just hanging out and having fun. I've got some great pictures of you at the think tank in where were we? Austin, Texas, and we were at the Gainey. What was the name of that hotel? It was on a big lake. It was a beautiful place. I can't quite recall it.
But Lake Travis, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Lake Travis. And I've got you sleeping on a lawn chair covered with a ShareSale Think Tank big fluffy white towel that Brian gave to everyone. So give those that are listening some encouragement to go more from the lifestyle point of view.
Oh my gosh! Well, we've just had such a great opportunity to travel to these conferences and experience some top-rate hotels. And there's nothing like it. I mean, when we do go for the conferences and the networking and everything, but we do take a lot of time to just relax by the pool. And I know that at the ShareSale Think Tank, there was a beautiful pool there, nice lounge chairs, a little bar right close by there. And it was just the perfect opportunity for an afternoon nap. So I took advantage of that. But sightseeing for sure. Like we always scope out what's going on in the area, and if there's anything in particular we want to do, we do that. And Austin, Texas was amazing. We love that little town. It's a lot smaller of a little town, a city than I thought it was. But going for the Texas barbecue and going to some of those bars that are all kind of outside and open, and it was just a blast. I mean, we just had so much fun getting in, renting a convertible and hitting the highway. And I also like to look at a lot of the architecture of the places we go to. I'm fascinated by the old neighborhoods and the old hotels and just the architecture of the homes and the style of the craftsmen that they build things. So we do some exploring of just the neighborhood, just to see what things are like and how they're different from our place. And that old hotel that we went to was just phenomenal. So
the Driscoll.
I like to do. Yeah, the Driscoll. And just exploring the area, and we just check out everything that's in the town and get a good feel for it, and do some shopping, and I just love it. I think it's just wonderful.
And with the think tank, of course, we've never been to Charlotte, North Carolina, so that'll be fun. And you always kind of do a little reconnaissance using Google to find where we should venture out to. And then, of course, there's New York City, which we've been to a number of times, and we've spent time at crazy little things. I think this one was referred to us by Vinny O'Hare, which was the New York Transit Museum. Where they had literally an old subway station all restored, and they had a subway car from every era right from the beginning down in the station, so you could walk from car to car to car to see these beautiful old subway cars. We kind of learned the whole history of the New York subway system. And then we did the circle boat cruise around the island there.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got on the double-decker tourist bus. That was fun. I enjoyed it so much.
We're great tacky tourists.
We are. We're terrible. We play the part.
Yeah. Arlene, I can see we are coming up on a time. Any final thoughts?
No, I would just say for sure, Share a Sale is a great invitation and very inexpensive to attend. Affiliate Summit, they've still got tickets left, and again, it's a great event to attend.
Yeah, highly recommended, both of them. Go check them out. Do a Google search for Affiliate Summit. You'll find it easily, and do also Share a Sale Think Tank 2014. And also, we'll if you need some links, we'll add these to the show notes over at jamesmartell.com/AB341, Affiliate Buzz 341. So jamesmartell.com, AB341. You'll find the links to everything we talked about today. And if you haven't done so already, would you consider giving us a rating or a review? Especially if you've been listening to The Buzz for a long time and feel like you've got a lot of value out of it. We'd really appreciate your feedback. Giving us a rating or review helps us to let other people discover the show and helps us to get better seen in iTunes and Stitcher. And you can do so in both cases at jamesmartell.com/iTunes or /Stitcher. And I invite you to come and hang out with us live every Thursday here, Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. Pacific on webmasterradio.fm for the Affiliate Buzz. And if you have a question that you'd like to be answered live on the show, you can do so. Leave that question for us at jamesmartell.com/questions. Arlene, thanks again. And to our listeners, thanks for listening to another edition of the Affiliate Buzz.
This has been a presentation of WebmasterRadio.fm, the world's largest business-to-business radio and podcast network. We welcome you to sample past episodes of this program, as well as our complete library of programs, on demand or on the air via our 24/7 live audio stream at www.webmasterradio.fm. The opinions expressed on this program are those of the guests and hosts and do not necessarily reflect those of WebmasterRadio.fm's management or sponsors. Any rebroadcast or redistribution without authorized consent of WebmasterRadio.fm is prohibited.